everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for watching. So today's look is going to be on a Jennifer Lopez inspired look. This particular look is a look that she wore to the 2015 Golden Globe, to the 2015 Golden Globes Award, and I fell in love with it. As soon as she came out, I saw her walking the red carpet during her interviews. I completely fell in love with it. So I knew that I wanted to do a look on it, but I wasn't too sure, and then I posted a picture on Instagram asking you guys just for some video requests because I was kind of lacking a little bit of inspiration, and some of you guys requested the Jennifer Lopez look, so I was like, yes, that's reassuring. Go ahead and sit down and film the look. I'm obsessed with the way this look came out. I am the type of person that before I go ahead and I do a celebrity look, I make sure that I research everything. I research the makeup artist, I research her techniques, and then I go on to the celebrity look and I look at the makeup in every single different angle that I possibly can. I try to see if I find a picture of the celebrity looking down, a side view, everything. So I definitely did my research, and I think that this particular look came super close to what she was wearing. Of course, maybe hers might be a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit darker. It all depends on the light that you choose to look at the look. Mary, her makeup artist, decided to go more towards the cool tone shadows. There isn't any deep plum shadows, there isn't any too dark of a purple, there's none of that. It's mostly grays, different shades of grays that she chose to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoy it, and yeah, so without further ado, if you guys want to learn how to achieve this J-Lo inspired makeup look, then please keep on watching. Okay girls, let's do this. So the first thing that I did was I applied a really cute bow headband to just kind of put my hair away from the face. Then I took my Tarte Creaseless concealer and I'm applying that all over the lid, and this is going to help prime for eyeshadow. I really like this concealer because it's supposed to be creaseless as well as waterproof, so that's perfect for the eyeshadows because it's going to make sure that the eyeshadow stays put all day. The first color that I'm going to take is called Barcelona Beach by Makeup Geek, and this is a very cool tone brown, which is going to be perfect for this look, which since the look is very cool tone. I'm applying it with a Sigma E40 blending brush all over the crease, and you really want to make sure that you take this color all the way to the inner corners because her look was very blown out. The next shade that I'm going to take is also by Makeup Geek, and this one is called Unexpected, and it's more of a mauve type of dusty rose purplish color, if that makes any sense. And I'm applying it again from the inner corners all the way to the outer corners in that crease. I'm making sure that this color is the darkest in the outer corner, but you still want to make sure that you pack it on all the way towards that inner corner. And I used a Sigma E35, which is a more tapered blending brush. Then I'm going to take the color Stone, and this is from the Lorac Megra Pro Palette, and I'm going to apply this color in the inner tear duct of the eye. So pretty much halfway through the lid you want to apply this color, and this is a very kind of grayish, a light gray shade. And again, you just want to pack it on in that inner corner, and I'm using a MAC 242 brush because it's very dense, so it's going to avoid any fallouts. Then from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, I am going to grab Cool Gray and Charcoal. I'm going to mix both of them together, and then I'm going to pack that in the outer portion of the lid, so in the other outer half that we didn't apply that stone color. So just pack it on there very messily. It doesn't matter because we're going to go ahead and blend it out. And I did have a little bit of fallout, so I did keep a clean brush by me so that every time I would have a little bit of fallout, I would just wipe it off. So again, you just want to get those two mixtures of colors and pack it in the outer part of the eye. And this is going to be really pretty because we're going to be going from a light gray to a darker gray, which you guys will see in a second. So taking that E35 once again with no extra product, I am going to blend those edges out. I applied the eyeshadow very, like not rough, but very messily, and then I'm just going to take that E35 to blend it all out, and this is just going to make sure that it smokes it out even further. So now I took the black that came in the Lorac Megra Pro Palette, but again, I believe this black is in both of the Lorac Pro Palettes. And I'm going to be applying that to the outer corner. And I really like this black shade because it's not really black. It's more of a really dark gray, which is perfect since we're going to be going from light gray to a really dark gray. So again, take that brush and blend it out. So you want to go ahead and apply some mascara and lashes. I used the Ardell Wispies. I stacked 2 of them together for this look. She had very natural lashes on, but they were still very voluminous. So that's why I stacked 2 of them together. For foundation, I am taking my L'Oreal True Match in W5. I started off with a beauty blender, but then I moved in with my IT Cosmetics foundation brush, which I love. And I just packed this all over my skin. Then for concealer, you guys know that this is my favorite concealer at the moment, and it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I am using the shade Light, and I'm applying this under the eyes, in the brow bone. Wow, I'm all over the place. You guys know this. Every time I do a voiceover, I'm just like all over the place, but pretty much I'm just applying this in the areas where I will normally highlight. And then I took a damp beauty blender and just smoothed everything out to make sure that everything is blended. And yeah, just blend away. Make sure that the beauty blender is damp. That way it's going to kind of remove any excess concealer that you might have applied. So if you're heavy-handed like myself, this is going to be super beneficial for you. I'm taking the shade Banana and the shade Vanilla from the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm using that to set my under eye areas. And I recently have been obsessed with this brush. This is a blush brush from e.l.f. I found it at Target and it is amazing. So moving on to brows, I am taking my Benefit Tinted Brow Gel and I'm applying that to my brows, and then I'm going to go in with Cork by MAC and fill them in. The reason why I'm using a powder is because JLo's brows were very natural. She did not have any harsh brow type of look, so I feel like a powder is softer. To bronze the skin, she had a very bronzy, glowing skin as usual, so I took MAC's Refined Golden Bronzer and I'm applying it with a MAC 109 brush, which again, you guys, this brush is thebomb.com. And I'm just applying this to pretty much the areas where I want to bronze, which is the forehead, the cheekbones, not the cheekbones, the hollows of the cheeks, and down my chin and all that good stuff. So for blush, I am taking MAC's Sun Basque blush. I'll have the name down below. It's a really pretty kind of bronzy shade, so with a little bit of color, so it's not going to look like we have on too much. She did not have a very defined blush color, so that's why I chose this one. To highlight, I am taking my Mary Luminizer. JLo's skin is always super glowy and super highlighted, and I feel like this this particular highlight is perfect for that because it's very neutral in shade, so it's going to look pretty on pretty much anyone. So love that. So now to work on the under eye area, I am going to take Folie by MAC, which is a wine color shadow. In her lower lash line, she did have a little bit of a brown with a red tint to it, so that's why I used this one. I don't know why in camera and in pictures this shadow looks purple, but I promise you guys it's not. So I just pretty much apply that to my lower lash line, and then I went in with a pencil brush and a little more of that color and smokes it out further. I lined my waterline with an eye kohl, a black eye kohl by L'Oreal, and apply some mascara. For lips, JLo had a very nude, glossy lip. I personally think that mine were a little bit too pink, so if you have something a little bit more nude, it will work just fine. I used the Kardashian Joystick in the nude and Bellini lip gloss by Revlon. So this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below in the comment section what other video do you guys want to see next. I have a couple of videos in mind, but if you guys have any special requests, then I might just squeeze one in for you. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already done so, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon. So bye.